What is your hair broken?
It is
Here
actually.
it is. What do you know?
Broken
Get
ends.
your ass to Mars.
Mission.
Wait.
15,
Counting.
14, 13,
All systems are go.
11.
I am the J-Town. Gotta have time to masturbate.
Well, I think it kind of speaks for itself. He just goes completely anti-science.
I'm paying money for naughty favors.
Oh, where's that mushroom toy?
Because that mushroom head seems to get in the way.
I'm a good girl, I am.
She was what the kids would call a slut, which is terrible. thing
More
to say,
accurate.
But apparently there's no denying she was one.
I want to apologize to all of you for what happened in there. In our competition for ratings, we all lost sight of why we got into show business in the first place.
Yeah, titties and beer.
I guess he's not being charged.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Nothing Alive. I'm the J-Town.
I am your Miss Parker.
Ah, and if you're wondering why this doesn't work anymore,
Because it doesn't work anymore. He looked at it. He gave it his evil stink eye. You ever been a victim of his evil stink eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll break too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of ugly.
This thing does not work anymore. I'm gonna give it one more try though. Watch. Let's see what happens.
Maybe third time's the charm. Okay.
Uh,
That's still there.
That's a bad sign.
Yep.
Oh well.
It's having a little trouble in the southwest.
One too
down
many
there.
stickers, I guess, on this thing.
I think it was one too many videos of
I
Matt.
keep waiting for a fucking.
You know who I blame?
I keep waiting for a skull face, just like.
I think Marjorie Taylor Greene broke it yesterday.
Yeah. Oh.
The last thing she said. Well, we've got more of her to come. She is just a fountain of bullshit. But yesterday, I think she finally broke this thing.
She broke my TV.
Yeah.
Can I sue her? Anyway. Bye.
Blood turnip.
We thought of a band name. Unblinking Certitude.
Hey, I came up with a band name the other day. What was it? Let me find it right here. It is
There's a handful
Just
of
Smokes. No, I'm looking at all our messages back and forth. Just Smokes, LOL, or Killed, yay.
All right.
You Are My Miss Parker. You Are Nice. Aw. Okay, where's the band name? I thought it was more recent than that.
Well, there was the Unblinking Certitude.
Yes, Unblinking Certitude is a good one. Let's see, where is it? God, I thought that was just like yesterday.
Do you want to fucking just go straight up into Madison Cawthorn?
Yeah, it's better than he can do for himself.
All right.
Shit, where was that band name? I had a good ass band name.
Oh, no. What's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. Haha. See, I am clever-ish.
Let's listen to what he has to say, and then I have a lot to add when we come back.
To get serious.
Yes, I am.
With Kevin Spacey, and I forget who else was in it. But anyway,
Really well done show.
Very well done
Very
show.
well done show.
But it was so dirty, and it was about this congressman who was Kevin Spacey, who was, I think it was minority or majority whip.
Yep.
What was it? Yeah. And so anyway, very, very powerful guy. And
so
He
this
became
is
president.
this is John Lovell talking to you.
So who is John Lovell?
He's a podcaster.
Conservative variety.
Who is the J Time?
Oh, by the way,
No one-
elitist circle jerk band name.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
That's what it was.
Sorry, that took me a long time. Anyway, go ahead. Let's.
it was just kind of like his secret life of all this corruption and power and
Murder.
money and perversion. And it was just dirty. How much? And
It was so dirty.
Yeah, and Madison Cawthorn's like,
I got a little moist there.
yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, cheated. I got a boner.
your opinion, because
Keep
you've
it straight.
been behind the veil, is this fictitious show, or is this more closer to like a documentary? Is it that bad?
So I heard a former president that we had in the 90s was asked the question about this.
Oh, what are
Oh,
you
gee, who would
talking
he be
about?
referring to? Would that be Bush Sr.?
My unblinking certitude is fucking.
Well, he's about to go into a circle jerk. No
he gave an
doubt.
answer that I thought was so true. And he said, the only thing that's not accurate in that show is that you could never get a piece of legislation about education passed that quickly.
And everything else is good.
Aside from that, I mean, the sexual perversion that goes on in Washington, I mean, being kind of a young guy in Washington with the average age is probably 60 or 70. And I'm like, look at
Mom, I need to dress my mannequin. I can't reach out the eye.
I need to get my video camera mounted to my head because that's the only way I can participate in the orgies.
Madison Cawthorn, you're like a fucking punching, like you're just like you just punch and you just. And
You're a high-tech talking Bobo doll, but you're shorter than a Bobo doll. Oh no, wait, you're as tall as a Bobo doll, but you're sitting down.
Why you make it so easy? I feel like a terrible human.
You know, when I was 26, I might have made it easy too because I was just naive, but I didn't try to be a congressperson.
Well, and you were a bit too busy churning butter.
Yeah,
these people, a lot of them that I've looked up to through my life, I've always paid attention to politics, guys that, then all of a sudden you get invited to like, well, hey, we're going to have kind of a sexual get together at one of our homes. You should come. And I'm like,
no, you're not going to come.
Again, the debate about whether or not he's cocksure.
Madison
rages
Cawthorn,
on.
cock unsure.
It rages on.
Right up the hill and then down again. Boom, boom.
Oh my God, dude! So,
what did you just ask me to come to? Yeah. And then you realize they're asking you to come to an orgy. Yeah. Or the fact that, there's some of the people that are leading on the movement to try and remove, addiction in our country. And
they're like, here's a GoPro.
Bring your electric wheelchair.
You're not really involved. You're just invited.
You're just invited to create the footage. You're our water boy, so to speak.
GoPro on his head. I should have had a GoPro.
Professional voyeur. We'll put a sign on you.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's so easy to hate on you.
I know.
Watch them do, a key bump of cocaine right in front of you. And it's like, wow, this is wild. Okay. First of
So I don't want to steal Mike.
It's like, this is wild.
This is Michael Figueroa from the Humanist Report who put this together for us. And I don't want to steal.
Well, I mean, I have the raw footage too. I just
okay. Well, I want to piggyback on his take, and that is that Madison Cawthorn refuses to name names, and that if it were somebody from the other side of the aisle, he would throw them under the bus in under 2 seconds. He wouldn't even wait for the interviewer to ask the question. He would throw, I don't know, AOC, for instance. He'd throw her under the bus. He would be all over YouTube throwing her under the bus if she went to an orgy.
I showed up for the orgy. It was a pain in the ass to get up in here.
There were no ramps.
So, Madison Cawthorn, you're just an ever-present punching bag right now. Like this is so easy.
I was just checking the time.
Yeah, no. Yeah. We're trying to clip these to like 8 minutes, you guys.
The first segments.
First segments, like we'll make it short for you guys. Help you digest it. So we're gonna come back with Fooling the AI.
And Marjorie Taylor Greene and more Madison Cawthorn. Yeah. I think we're gonna tie up the Madison Cawthorn thing.
Right. And
of course, you'd only tie up his arms, right?
And then the third segment, we're gonna have the fourth segment is gonna be a handful of war shit.
A handful of what?
War stuff. I keep pushing.
In the fourth segment? Why don't we do that in the third segment? Because the fourth segment's usually absurdity.
Good one.
I don't, but I will.
Miss Parker brought
I will.
A delectable morsel for me to devour.
We need, there is hope that there will be.
All right. Well, the Jackson Tyne and Tammy Tyne are constantly working on improving the sustainability of their farms out in Crawford Ranch, Colorado. They care about the environment. They care about
climate change. And most of all, climate change in stereo. Most of all, they care about you
And lube. and dog treats.
occasionally and dog treats. Hopecraft CBDs is more than 11 years in the making, and they make tinctures and salves and massage oil, and of course the delicious candy that we're always talking about that comes in peppermint, lemon, orange, root beer, anise, cinnamon. Am I leaving anybody out?
No. I think you got it all.
Visit hopext.com. That's HOPEXT.com and get
a
some of your
promo-
own.
And enter promo code SDFUJ for up to theoretically 30% off, and tell them to make with the lube and the dog treats.
Exactly.
And we will get off this.
This is Nothing Yet Live.
I am the J Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker, and we will see you soon.
Well, was I supposed to not clip that?
No, I think you always think you're clipping it, and you haven't. It clips like about 2 seconds after you think it did.
Does it?
Yeah. See, unlike you, I watch our shows.
A producer. I am the J Tyler.
You know who
This
I
is
am.
Nothing Yet Live.